my dad always told me, if you want to be a good soccer player, you need to act like one. If you want to be a pro, start acting like one.
Who is Alejandro Cano?
My name is Alejandro Cano. I'm a soccer player for the San Jose Earthquakes and the national team for El Salvador.
And he just made his debut recently. Congrats, bro.
Thank you.
So, tell me more about yourself. Like, where did the interest for soccer came, or like, do you come from a family that likes soccer? Like, tell me more about how the soccer came into your life.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Like, I didn't like soccer. Never caught my attention really. Like as a kid, like a young little boy, I was just playful, a lot of energy, running around everywhere, playing with my brother, playing with my cousins. But so my mom was like, "Yo, like this kid has too much energy. You gotta put him into some sports."
So you could like get
distracted. Like this energy needs to go to something productive. So she saw that there was a soccer team in Seaside. We were living at Seaside at the time. She put me in a team. It was called Seaside Barcelona. It was in the Salinas League. Yeah, we probably played in the same league, I think. And yeah, from there I was like, I think I was 7 years old, around there, 6 or 7. yeah, around that age. And yeah, I mean, ever since then, like I loved it. My dad's a huge fan of the sport, so he like just made me grow, like that passion just grew even more for
as you got older from him. Was it always the same position or?
No, I mean I've done it all. Like I played keeper, striker, center back, midfielder. I originally started as I don't know what I started. I was like 7.
Yeah,
playing wherever. But I used to play striker a lot with that Seaside team.
And then at that age, you're in the age where everyone just runs, after the ball. Or you just want to score, or you don't respect the positions too much. Before we get into it more, like you said, we probably pit each other. I met Cano through soccer, so he would always beat me, but I met him through soccer. At Seaside Barcelona as well. But then I met him more when we played for El Camino. Shout out Camino, and then I met Cano. But this was probably, I think, middle school, right?
Yeah, around there, yeah.
Like towards the end of middle school.
Yeah. 8th grade, 7th
grade. You didn't last long there. So then from Seaside Barcelona, how long were you there?
I was there playing for a while, honestly. Like probably till I was like 13, 14.
Oh, wow.
I would play, it's because I would play on that team and I'd play on my other teams. Play El Camino.
Oh, damn, okay.
El Camino on Saturday, Seaside Barcelona on Sunday.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you were first with like Seaside, like your whole, like let's say childhood, and then when you started getting to like teenagers, you went to like club or when did you jump from like Sunday league to club or what?
Yeah, around the U11, around that age, I joined I think the first team that I joined was a team in Carmel, or it's called Wolfpack. I forget the leagues, but it was like basically like I think what it is, Premier or something like that. Yeah, I played with that team, and from there I could see already the level. It was like little steps. My whole time playing soccer is always like a step up.
So like every like new team you joined, it was like a whole different.
Yeah, literally. So right there, like we have Seaside Barca, which is like recreational, playing for fun, but some of the coaches take it serious, so it's good.
And even the crowd.
yeah, especially the parents. Yeah, they love it. But yeah, it was like that's one step, and then the next step is like club, where it's a little more organized, playing games, playing other teams, like travel. Yeah, going to San Jose, playing. San Jose has a lot of soccer, so it's always
and it's big.
Yeah, competitive.
So from the Wolfpack, then how long were you there for?
I was there a couple years, 3. Well, the thing is that Wolfpack, it turned into MCFC.
Oh.
Yeah, so we turned into MCFC, and I was there for like good 3 or 4 years, I think. A good amount. I feel like I really learned a lot. I had a coach. My first coach was Steve Rodhouse. Shout out Steve Rodhouse. He was he's a British guy.
Oh wow!
Yeah. He loved the sport.
British?
Yeah, his son played with us. Yeah, he was there.
So you must have touched a lot, British.
Yeah,
I mean, the England Premier League. So.
Yeah, great people. Yeah, taught me a lot. And then from there it was another coach, Artie. Coach Artie, he was training the MPC team. Oh. And he would train us as well. So he's a great coach too. He taught.
So ever since you were young, you were having that push, huh?
Yeah. And he had a team. It was the older team. There was like guys like Eric, Javi, who is it? Ari, yeah. a bunch of players from Monterey. That team was good, and a lot of them I ended up playing in high school with. And yeah, so that made my high school, that time in my high school, it was cool. Like have quality in that team. It was a really good team. So.
And then you guys already knew each other, you know. So
Chemistry. Yeah, exactly.
And then from the you said that from there it turned into a MCFC. And then from after that, did you join a Camino or was a Camino like later on in your journey?
Yeah, I think I might have been playing with both for a little bit.
You were that good, huh? Because there's times where many players play different teams, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Like guest play.
Yeah, there we go.
So I was El Camino for a little bit too, with all the coaches, or Coach Sergio, Coach Adrian. They taught me a lot too, yeah.
I remember seeing that regional champ, huh? Hawaii.
Yeah, that was a great experience, honestly. Like playing in Hawaii with a small team from El Camino.
I know. Like from a small
a lot of players from Salinas. Like Salinas has a lot of quality football. Like,
and it's growing. I feel like it's growing recently.
And I think with the new facilities that they're making too, I think they just made like 2 turf fields.
Yeah, by the Constitution.
Yeah. And the pickups are doing everything. Just bring.
I know. I went yesterday. I'm kind of sore from that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like the quality is good.
Yeah. Just competing.
And then from there, so you started seeing the difference, right? And then when, like, at what point, or obviously, you know, like many people or your friends, I'm pretty sure you have friends who had that dream of playing higher level, or people that you met in the different teams. Like throughout that time, did you have that like, oh, I'm gonna play in the Earthquakes or in Salvador, like? Or were you just like, oh, I'm just playing, I like it, you know?
Yeah, my dream, honestly, as a little kid, I used to go to the Quakes games, go to a lot of their games with my dad. He would take me, and we'd go watch the games. It was at the old stadium at Buckshaw. It was a great experience. I love going to those games, getting signatures. I think I have a picture with Wando when I was like,
that's dope.
Like 10 years old. And now he's one of our coaches, so it's crazy.
Full circle, huh?
Yeah, but yeah, so I think Quakes was always one of the clubs that I wanted to join, and yeah, I was always working towards that, always trying to be in
So like for you, did it feel achievable? Because I'm telling you, for example, many dream about it, you know?
Yeah.
Like in one point in my life, I wanted to be a pro, you know, like, or reach the highest level that I can, you know?
Yeah.
And then as I got older, I was like, you know, let me be honest, like maybe I'm good, but not have what it takes, you know?
Yeah.
So like for you, where you're like, okay, I know I can reach it, or like, did you ever feel like, nah, maybe I can't? Or
for me, ever since I was a kid, I was like, ever since I got introduced to football, I was like, this is what I want to do. I knew it was what I wanted to do. So I think every day, every training that I was at, even if it was a Seaside Barcelona training, a recreational training, I would take it serious. Like I would go to trainings and be thinking like this, like I need to get better today. My dad always told me, if you want to be a good soccer player, you need to act like one. If you want to be a pro, start acting like one.
Okay.
That's what I did, for for all of my career, all of the time I played soccer.
I know, because that's what many coaches will ask, you know, like, like take it serious, you know, and there's players who don't take it serious. But in your head, you're like, even if it's like a Sunday league team to you, you're like, I have to.
I would take it so serious that I would get nervous for Salinas weekend.
Dang. Yeah. True, because it was like what it meant to you, you know, like what I'm getting out of this, you know? Dang. And then the Quakes, at what point did they come into your life? Did you try out? Did they come to you? Like, when did that come?
Yeah, that came into, so I had finished playing high school soccer. From there, I went to the team that is called Silicon Valley.
Okay.
And there is Hugo Perez. He played in the World Cup here, in the last World Cup that was in the U.S. He was part of the coaching staff, and they were the ones that brought me into SVSA. I went to one of the trainings, and they liked me, so they gave me the opportunity, and I think that opportunity opened a lot of doors for me, because from there is where, we would play games with the U17s, and there was a game that we were playing against the Anza Force.
And that's already a good quality of academy, right?
Yeah, it's a great academy. And from there was a scout, Bruno Costa. He was the one that brought me into Quakes. Yeah, he was at that game.
These names sound more like
Brazilian guy. He was a great guy.
Okay, there.
He's the one that brought me into Quakes. He's the one who saw me that game, and he told the staff about me, I'm pretty sure. And I got a call. They called my parents, and they showed me around the stadium. showed me everything. Showed me the
PayPal park, right?
Yeah, right there. Showed me the facility, and they're like, we want you to be part of the academy. We want you to grow in the system, and I've been here since. So.
Which is like the fuerzas básicas, right? Like you're going.
Yeah.
And at that moment, like what was like going through your head? Like, could you believe it? Like, what was going through your head?
Yeah, honestly, it was like I was really happy. I was like, this is what I wanted, and at the same time, I was like, this is where I should be. So
because of all the hard work.
Yeah. This is where I should be. And
you're like, hell yeah.
Yeah, like just it's time to keep going. Can't stop.
So then I'm pretty sure from that moment you're like, okay. Where my little self wanted to be now. Even like the dream is more achievable, right?
Yeah.
And then like, would you see players like older players, or would you train around them? Or like sometimes in Max, like let's say Club America trains, some of the like the U17s will like see the older ones. Like did you see like the first team players?
Yeah, we wouldn't train where the first team plays, but we would train where our 19s play. The U19s. Okay. So I would see a lot of their players, and a lot of players are like training with first team. So I thought that was really cool as a U17-year-old.
Yeah, I mean the experience you're getting,
Yeah, just seeing them play. I think Cade Cowell was there training.
Oh, yeah. So you gotta see him.
Yeah,
and Cade Cowell. Yeah, that guy.
Other like Gilbert Fuentes. They were young stars at the time, and.
What about Emmy? Emmy was there at that time too, or no? But he's younger, right?
Yeah, I think he was there at the time, but he was also with the youngers, so.
Okay.
But I also played against him a lot, so I already knew him.
So that connection was already there. Like once you got to Quakes, you said that every like process you took, you started seeing like the difference. So like with Quakes, what's one of like the things you notice the most? Like, is it more physical? Is it more like touching? Like what's? I think
it's a lot of tactical work. The club wants to play a certain way, and what they're trying to do is from the first team, take that all the way down and build step by step, and build like that bridge from the academy to the second team, to the first team. So I think it's a lot of tactical work, and just the quality of all the players. They have the best players in the area.
They're pretty sure, they recruit. I'm pretty sure like they do it for that reason. Like the tactical and like all that, so by the time, let's say you make a jump, you already have like an idea, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Like it won't be nothing new to you,
right? It will definitely be new, but you'll still get like a good sense of like what coaches are looking for.
Because like from the bottom, you guys were working towards that up.
Yeah.
When did you make your debut with the second team, or like how was that?
Yeah, so it was, I think I was 17 years old. Yeah. That was when the new league was introduced. It was the MLS Next Pro.
The MLS Next Pro.
Yeah, I think it was after COVID and everything. There was no league for us. We had like our U23 team kind of. I was training with them, but there was no league, so we were just playing scrimmages, playing local teams, playing colleges.
Like to stay active.
Pretty sure. Stay active. There was no competition because of COVID, so we had to stay consistent, stay active, and. So that league came in, and that's where I made my debut on the first game. So it was a cool feeling, like new league, like we had won our game. I was starting, and I was feeling really good. So. And
by then, were you guys already playing at the stadium, or like you guys alternate, or like how does that work?
Yeah, we were playing at the PayPal Park. Yeah, so.
And how did it feel like to be there? Because you watched, as you said that as a kid, you went to go see players,
Yeah.
And then getting signatures. Now, how did it feel like playing there?
It was cool. It was like, I mean, same thing. Like I said earlier, like I felt like, okay, like I'm here. Once I'm there, it's like it's time to go to work. And I can't be like thinking about
any other stuff.
Yeah. So, but it's definitely a cool experience. Like looking back on it. Being able to play in that stadium.
What would you say are like the main principles that helped you get to this place? Like, for example, like let's say anyone watching this, would it be like discipline or like work hard, or like what would like Cano say that helped you? Like,
yeah, I think I would just say consistency. A lot of players, like you could feel good one day, feel like okay, I'm gonna put in a good training, and that's good. Like you put in a good training, but are you gonna do that for the next 3 days? Are you just gonna go with your friends, go have some fun.
I'm tired, like let me take a day
off. I had this good day, so tomorrow I'll take it easy. I think it's just like being consistent and throughout the whole years, all the time, I think. Obviously, you have to enjoy life too.
Yeah, like have a balance.
Yeah. But you gotta pick and choose like your moments and stuff.
So for you, how would you say that? Like, what has helped you, or how do you balance it? Like your life, or like the soccer training aspect. Like, how would you say that you manage it on?
Yeah, I feel like I have a pretty good balance. I think just having like good people around you always helps. Like on your downtime, like people that aren't gonna ask you to go party, go drink, go do other stuff that aren't gonna help you in the future. Like having people that are like, oh, okay, let's go on a hike, let's go get some food, like some good food, like more calm stuff. You know?
Like a support system.
Yeah, good. And I have a girlfriend. I think she's helped me a lot too. I think having her, it keeps me like away from a lot of other things, like go eat, get a coffee, live really calm.
Like your best friend at this point.
Yeah, literally. And I think she's helped me out through this whole process.
Plays an important role, huh?
Yeah, for sure. You still have to get after it though. You can't.
Like you can't be like, okay, I'm already here. Let me. How did they say? Let me let go off the gas pedal.
Yeah.
Like you have to keep pushing even more, huh?
Yeah.
I saw, you made your debut with the Selección Salvador, right?
Yeah.
Like how, from the Quakes and all that, then when did the Salvador come in? Like when did you start having those call-ups? Like how did that happen?
Yeah, it was around 2021 or 2023. One of those years. Yeah, but it was with the U20 team. So there was like the training in LA where they brought a bunch of Salvadorian players that are from here. And I went there, and the coach was, as I mentioned before, it was Gerson Perez, Hugo Perez's son. It was pretty cool, like a cool moment to see like that he had come from SVSA as well. And then he was there, so they gave me the opportunity again to be at El Salvador.
El Salvador.
Yeah, train with the U20s. Hugo even brought me with the first team. I think that was one of my first camps, was with the first team.
With the first team?
I was like, I was really young. Yeah, I was.
Well, I mean, was it still around the 17, or you were probably like 19?
Yeah, I was like 17, 18. I think I was really young though.
I mean, even now you're young, you know?
Yeah.
So by then you were younger.
But yeah, it was with the first team, and I was just like, I was honestly nervous. Playing with older guys.
The people you see on TV.
Physical, yeah. And being part of the national team it's a different feeling. And I'm glad that he gave me the opportunity, because I think that really gave me confidence going into future camps, going with the 20s, gave me a lot of confidence to just do what I do.
To keep going.
Yeah.
And then from that first call-up, like, do you feel like it broke like that barrier? Like, okay, after the first call-up, I'm consistently getting called up, like.
Kind of, in a way. I think I just had to keep showing on the field what I'm capable of, and just trust that they'll call me up. And from there, it was U20s. We played a couple tournaments. We played UNCAF. It was a tournament in Belize. We made the final.
This is crazy.
We lost to, who was it? Costa Rica. And the thing is that we could have won that game too. It was like 3-1. At one point, it was for us. And then halftime comes. Couldn't keep the lead. And in the last minute, I think it was 3-3. Last minute, they sent a cross. I'm the one trying to clear the cross. It comes to my right foot. I hit it. It goes back into our goal.
So did you score?
I scored a own goal last minute. And at that moment, I was like, there's no way this is happening.
Like, I'm pretty sure it made you feel like shit, huh?
Yeah, it was not a good feeling. I was just there, laying down, and I think it happened for a reason, obviously. Like, you learn a lot from that. You learn, to clear it out that way.
But and then from that moment, how did your teammates react? Or even coaches?
Yeah, they were really supportive, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they weren't mad or anything. Like
it happens.
Mistakes happen. Like, there was a lot of other goals too, like, that we could have prevented. But
it just sucks.
Yeah, to be that last minute, yeah,
3-3.
obviously, yeah, it was not a good feeling.
But you said, and even then, you were already traveling to, you said Belize?
Yeah.
Like, how was that feeling, like, traveling? Because for me, I mean, younger me would always imagine myself, like, damn, like getting off the bus, you know, with like Neymar, you know? And my closest experience to that was high school, you know? Like the bus parked, you know, getting down. But like for you now, like how's that all feeling, you know, like the traveling, like all that part, like was there any times where you're like, damn, like am I really living this life? You know?
Recently I was talking with my girlfriend, she's like, you know, you're living like a dream life, right?
No, literally, I'm telling you, you're living a life many people would want to.
I'm like, before I probably didn't take it in as much, but now I'm starting to really take it in.
Like this is my normal.
Yeah, starting to take in every moment, every time we travel, because a lot of people don't get to that luxury of traveling.
Yeah. Like, and the difference is like you're traveling like for business, you know, like I'm gonna get some done. I'm not coming just to lay back.
Yeah, literally.
But I'm pretty sure sometimes, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, sometimes you don't even see like that because you're like locked in on, I'm coming here and I'm gonna practice, I'm gonna play. Like.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of times where I'm just thinking about the game, thinking about what the next day looks like, the day of the game. Cause
like you don't even acknowledge where you're currently living, huh?
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm really focused on the game, just on what I was gonna do.
So now you've stick to center back, right?
Yeah.
What would be that difference that you see in like the forwards you cover now from like before? Like,
there's a lot of physical forwards. As a forward, like you have to kind of hold up the ball. Sometimes you'll have a forward that goes in behind really fast, that looks for that ball in behind. Other times you'll have a forward that comes to feet. And I mean, the difference is just like
probably obviously the experience. Huh?
Yeah, the experience, their movements.
And for you, what do you think is your greatest attribute?
I think it's my ability to play out the back, like just being calm under pressure, and I think my defending as well.
Would you also include your height? You know, I mean, because you're tall, you know.
Yeah, I think my height it definitely helps. Yeah, but then
which is like probably your center back, right?
Yeah, I see these other center backs, and I'm like, yo, these guys are tall. Like these guys are big. Like I just took a picture with that guy from Bayern.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's huge, tall.
But I mean, if I'm not wrong, I think I saw the picture. You were either his height or a little bit taller.
A little shorter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and how tall are you?
I'm like 6'1" maybe.
Oh, damn, so that you get an idea of how tall those guys are.
Yeah.
Now you're seeing the players that we actually see on TV, you know, or even you use on FIFA, you know.
Yeah.
You saw Son, right?
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Yeah, it was good. It was a cool feeling, like just to see him in person, to see him in action. Just, I think for me, I didn't get to play that game, but it was still a great experience.
Yeah, I mean, even being there, you learn.
Yeah, of course. You see the quality that the whole team has, not just one player. Like the way they work collectively, I think.
But I feel like what's good is that you're still pretty young, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're learning. Yeah. And then when your time comes, I mean, you'll use what you learn and then apply, you know, like the personal qualities that you have. Yeah. You said you started playing since like 7. Was there any moments when you felt like giving up or like, why am I doing this? I should just give up. Like doubting yourself?
Not really, no. There's been moments where I'm like, am I gonna be good enough to be on this team? Or like, I'm not playing here. I wasn't starting. Well, there was a season where I didn't start the whole first of the season, the whole first half of the season. But at that moment, I just had to tell myself like, is there something that you can do better? Can we improve somewhere? Is there something that we can do better? Like, so the coaches see that you want to be in and you're good enough to be in. So I think it was like, I think the tournament Copa America was happening here.
Okay.
And I just saw I went to Brazil, Uruguay.
Whew.
Yeah, and just watching all the games, it's like so much passion. And I'm like, yo, I gotta lock in. Honestly, I was like, it's so, like, this is so cool, like how these players are playing in these tournaments, representing their national team. I gotta, like, make sure I'm doing everything. Every time I'm going to train, being 100%. And yeah, I had a talk with one of my head coach, Coach Dan, and I'm like, what can I do to be starting? I haven't started. I didn't play a lot of games. I didn't get a lot of minutes. And then I think that just showed like
that you care.
Yeah, that I wanted to be on the team and that I'm willing to do what it takes. So he gave me the opportunity to play a lot of the games coming up in the season. And I think from there,
it just
built my confidence
from not starting to then playing more.
Yeah, and I think he's helped me a lot as a coach also.
So I mean, I'm definitely you could say that the impact of the coach is a lot, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like they could either have your back or just.
Yeah, I think I've had a lot of, like, all my coaches have been really good.
And what's one of the best advices or something that stuck with you, like that a coach has told you?
First, studying my quality on the ball. A lot of coaches would tell me that, especially as a center back. Like you get the ball a lot, so you have to be able to play, make simple passes, not just like keep the ball as a center back. So
and then as a center back, so how you're saying that you get the ball a lot, like. Would you get nervous or scared of losing it? Because for me, I was a center back, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe not at the same levels as you, but for me, one thing that I noticed was how I did get nervous, you know? And that messed with me a lot, because how you said, whether the goalie passes it to you, or sometimes, I mean, they're like a half field and then they bring it back, I was like, I'm not trying to get the ball. Like, so sometimes, I mean, I'm not proud to say it, but I would hide in between the forwards, you know? Or make myself be like, busy, but so I don't receive the ball.
Yeah.
Because when I received, I was like, man, I feel like I'm gonna lose it, or I'm scared to give a pass, a long one. I'll be the one to lose it, you know, because you're the last man.
Yeah.
So like for you, were you just calm?
Over time, playing, getting used to the pressure, especially in trainings. We train like with high pressure, so it helps build that confidence in players, especially like in those situations where you're getting pressed. And I think, right now, like I feel. A lot. There's not too many times where I don't think I get nervous.
And I feel like it makes a big difference.
Yeah, I think being composed in that area, is really important because you can't freak out, you know.
Yeah, I feel like if you freak out, I feel like not only do you have more chances of messing up, but I feel like even like the players notice it, you know.
Yeah.
Or I feel like even the forwards will be like,
they can sense it.
This guy is, so I'm gonna press him more because he's gonna make a mistake.
Yeah.
Hey, let's think about a good moment. Let's not think about the last minute. Like, what's a game that you're like, damn, it's the most memorable that I have so far?
Oof.
Or a play, like, and let's make you think, bro.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of good moments. I mean, in Honduras, we played it was the World Cup qualifiers, and it was in Honduras, and we played. That was our first game. Our first game was against Guatemala, and I remember going to that game. Like I don't know what I had, 8 or something, but in the morning I was like throwing up, and like I don't know if I could play this game. But I'm like, when am I ever gonna play like World qualifiers again with the U20s? And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just play. Like if I need to get subbed out, and
then you'll get subbed out.
Yeah, I played. I didn't feel too bad. Just took some medicine, and then we played. First goal goes, and we're winning 1-0. Another goal, 2-0, 3-0. I think they scored 1 goal, and then at the end it was 5-1.
5-1.
Yeah. So.
And did you play the whole game?
Yeah.
Damn, so from being like, should I not to play the whole game?
That was a game that I'm like, like we're really in here, like competing for a World Cup, and this is our win.
Like you guys started off strong, basically.
Yeah.
And then I've seen, if I'm not wrong, that you're the captain, right? If I'm not wrong, you scored, and then you went to like the corner, right? And then I think you had the captain badge, and I don't know what celebration you did, but I was like, man, that looks so cool. What was that first goal that you had?
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me tell you. I mean, I had, for professional, I think I had 2 goals, but my first 2 goals, they didn't count. They were both off corners. Yeah, they were both off corners, and we always kept the guy on the keeper. So when the ball ended up getting to me, there was one, it bounced right in front of me, hit it with my left, it went in, but one of our players was on the keeper. So blocking the keeper in the way, and they called it offsides. And I was running to the corner, and I heard like someone say offsides. So I looked back at the ref, and I feel like that's what kind of made him make the decision, even like give him more confidence to make that decision too. And so that was the first goal. The second goal it was also off a corner. I think they cleared it. Lalo Blancas, he plays at Monterrey now. He's a good friend of mine. He played with us there. Sends it back post. I was there alone. I volley on the ground. Like the keeper gets a hand to it or a foot to it, and it goes up and in the goal. And then same thing.
No, they did.
Yeah.
Was there someone in front?
Yeah, there's a player on the key.
So they're kind of as like he's not able to react.
Yeah,
have visibility,
he's in the way.
right?
Yeah. So those are my first 2 goals.
Wow, nice. What a great way to start.
Yeah.
Huh? So then do you think like most of the goals you score, do you think they're header or like feet or a mix of both?
Yeah, I think 2 of my goals have been headers. Yeah, I scored 2. My first goal was against Real Monarchs. It was like I don't know what the play was, but one of our wingers, he had like kicked it in the box and it ended up like right in front of me, and the goal's right here. I had no other choice but to just head it and go in. And yeah, that was a good feeling because it was my first goal and I hit the suit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
After the goal, you know.
Nah, that's. I mean.
Yeah.
Like doing that like for fun feels good. Not imagining the game.
Yeah,
like,
no, it was cool. It was cool because it was my first goal, so I was feeling good.
So like, is that your current celebration, the suit, or
no?
Or it just depends how you feel at the moment.
Right now it's just whatever comes.
Whatever comes to mind. Like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure because it happens so quick. You just have to react to do something, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool, bro. I mean, honestly, I asked to film because I'm a fan. Like I'm a not off cam shit. Like I'm a fan, bro.
Yeah.
I get more excited because I got to share. I'm not sure if I ever got to share the field with you because like the 2 different teams. Mm-hmm. But I at least got to play against you or train with you, bro.
Yeah, I do remember.
So for me to see all of this is crazy,
Yeah.
And then like how I told you, you posted recently with the first team and then against like people that I see or play with on FIFA.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, like he's like really living the life,
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I have to hit him up, like something worth sharing. I mean, I haven't seen you in a minute,
Yeah.
It's a perfect opportunity,
Yeah.
So trust me, like I come here as a fan and everything I say, I mean, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
So like for anyone watching this, trying to become pro, like which level you're at, like what's some advice Alejandro Cano would give?
No, I would just say, just trust the process and be consistent in trainings because that's what's gonna separate you from average players. Just the volume of training you're doing, the work you're doing, the type of training you're doing, and I think hard work is always. Everybody says it. Hard work is what's gonna get you to your goals.
What would you think is more important, or to balance again? Would you say it's discipline or motivation? Like what's your like intake on that?
You're not gonna be motivated every single day to do it. What you need to do. Like discipline is you're gonna do it
regardless.
If you're feeling good, feeling all right, feeling bad, like you gotta do it. You still gotta put in the work.
So then it's discipline. I would say, right?
Yeah, I think discipline and just enjoy it. Enjoy the game. Like you're playing. At the end of the day, it's a game, and you're playing for fun. So enjoy every moment that you have playing this game, because there's gonna be a day where you can't. And
it's gonna come to an end one day, huh?
And if you don't want to look back and say like, oh, I could have done this or
I could have done something different.
Yeah.
And in a couple of years from now, let's say, I mean, a lot could change even within the end of the year, But let's say at least within 5 years, where would you see yourself?
I think
if everything goes well, where would you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself playing like either here in the MLS or at Liga MX playing.
Okay. The Mexican League, and what would be your team or any? As long as you're there first and then make the jump, or do you have a favorite team?
For which league?
For Liga MX.
Liga MX, America.
Oh, there you go. I was hoping you were gonna say that, bro.
There you go.
I was gonna say, hey, but then what if Chivas hits you up, bro?
Chivas hits me up,
because you're also Mexican, you know. So and Chivas tends to go for all Mexican,
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, we'll see.
I feel like at that point it's just a team that gives you the opportunity.
Yeah, it's opportunities.
Like, you're not gonna be like, nah, if it's not America, I want to go play.
Yeah.
But obviously, like that comes to mind, like you would want to play in America if that's possible.
Yeah, for sure.
In that Estadio Azteca.
Great club, yeah.
Damn right.
Mexico City, yeah.
You just made this better for saying you go for America. Well, honestly, bro, I'm not sure if I'm missing something or I'm not, but I could honestly say it's my pleasure, bro.
Yeah.
I hope all your dreams come true, and hopefully this isn't the last time I see you.